Hello student, how are you? I hope you all are very fit and fine. Student, as you know, we have started the chapter motion in plane and we have discussed some introduction part of the vector. Okay, in last video we have discussed what is the physical quantity, means what is the vector quantity, what is the scalar quantity. Then we have discussed how we represent the vector. Okay, then after that we have discussed the types of vector. In that we have discussed axial vector and polar vector. After that we have also discussed one more topic, that is the position vector and displacement vector. Okay, these topics we have already discussed. So student, now today new topic is, today we will study the few more definition, or you can say few more important terms which are related to the vector. Okay, so what one is the first? So you can write the heading important term related to the vector. So what is the first one? First one is the equal vector. Equal vector. So student, what is the meaning of equal vector? Suppose we have two vector, vector A and B. These two vector are said to be equal vector if both have same magnitude. What? Same magnitude and same direction. Okay, what? For if we have two vector and if they are equal, so they have the same magnitude, they must have same magnitude as well as same direction, then we will call two vectors are same vector. So any example? Suppose there are two boys, one is Ram and another one is Shyam. Okay, if A and B travel equal distance, suppose 2 kilometer, and this one is also 2 kilometer in the same direction, then these two these are called what? That is called vectors, equal vector. Okay, because we have the distance also, we have the direction also, so they have the, you will say they have the equal displacement. But in terms of vector we will call, let this is the vector A and this is the vector B, we will call it same vector. Got? Yeah. Next one is the negative vector. Negative vector. So student, if we have two vector A and B, and A and B are called negative vector if they have same vector, they have same magnitude but opposite direction. What? Two vectors are said to be negative vector if they have the same magnitude but they have opposite direction. So how any example? Yes, if we have two car if we have two car A and B, A has traveled 2 kilometer distance and B has also traveled 2 kilometer distance, but in opposite side. So let's suppose this one is vector A, this one is vector B. So these two are vector A, and vector A is the distance traveled by the car A in east direction, and vector B is the distance traveled by the vector car B in the west direction. So this time vector A and B are called what? Negative vector. Student, next one is the collinear vector. collinear vector. So student, what is the meaning of collinear vector? Collinear vector, sorry. Yeah. Two or more vectors are said to be collinear if they have the same direction. They have the same direction, but they may or may not be equal magnitude. If two vectors are in the same direction, A and B, having same direction but may or may not be इक्वल मैग्नीट्यूड उनका इक्वल हो या ना हो, बट उनकी अगर डायरेक्शन सेम है, देन यू विल से these are collinear vector. You can also represent the collinear vector like this also, A B. These two are collinear. Means suppose करो एक कार, suppose we have a car, he has started the motion, okay, and he traveled 2 kilometer distance, and after 5 minutes, and we have another car, and he has also started the motion in the same direction. We have two cars, they travel in the time interval of 5 minutes, okay. So but they have travel, they are traveling in equal direction. So these so vector formed by these two car will be collinear. अगर same direction में कोई चीज चल रही है, so they will be collinear. Maybe they have the same magnitude, maybe they do not have same magnitude. Okay. So next one is the coinitial. What is the meaning of coinitial? Two or more vectors are said to be coinitial when they are originating from same point. Let us suppose this is the point A, this is the vector A, this is B, this is C, this is D. So these all are coinitial vector. Vector A, vector B, vector C, vector D, vector E. These all are the coinitial because they are originating from the same point. Maybe they have the same direction, maybe they have the same magnitude, or may not be. This is not compulsory. If they are originating from a common point, then we will call it co-initial vector. Okay. Next one is the unit vector, which is the one of the most important. You can mark it also, unit vector. What is the unit vector? Unit vector is that vector whose magnitude is always 1. What? 1. Any vector whose magnitude will be unity or 1 is called unit vector. Okay, and its direction is same as that of vector. Okay, actually it indicates the direction of any vector. Okay, if unit vector is always indicate the direction of any vector. You can understand this unit vector by this example. Suppose I have a vector A. I said a vector A. So what is the meaning of vector? You know, for a vector quantity we require two things. One is the magnitude and another one is the direction. So it means vector have a direction. So to represent a vector A we require two quantity, means any vector is the product of its magnitude. This mod is representing the magnitude. Okay, and its direction. This one is the magnitude and this one is the direction, and this direction is called unit vector. What? Unit vector. Okay, means any vector is the product of its magnitude and its direction vector. And unit vector, the symbol of unit vector is always represented by this cap, like this. Okay, this is the arrow and this is the cap, like this. Okay, so how we will represent it? I have represented already here, like this. Okay, A equal to mod A into n cap. Okay, so what will be the value of n cap? N cap will be vector A upon magnitude of A. This is the formula of unit vector. So unit vector is the when any vector divided by its magnitude, then we will get the unit vector. Okay, this one, and its magnitude is always 1, and its direction is same as that of the vector. So student, few more thing about the unit vector. Suppose you all knows the coordinate system. Okay, suppose we have the 3 coordinate system. This one is x, this one is y, and this one is z. So unit vector along the x-axis is represented by I cap. Unit vector along the y-axis is represented by j cap. Unit vector along the z-axis is represented by k cap. You must know. Okay, you must know what is the unit vector I. What is the meaning of I? I is representing the direction towards the x-axis, y is representing the direction towards the y-axis, and k is representing the direction along the z-axis. Okay, so I, j, k are the directional vector of directional vector or unit vector along x, y, z. These are also called direction vector. Okay, because these indicate the direction. Okay, and magnitude of I will be 1, j will be 1, k will be 1. Okay, and these 3 are I, j, k are mutually perpendicular. When I, j, k are mutually perpendicular, then these vectors are called orthogonal vector. What is the orthogonal vector? You write here orthogonal vector. Orthogonal vector. What we have the 3 coordinate system x, y, z, where I indicate along the x-axis, j indicate along the y-axis, and k indicate along the z-axis. Here I, j, k are mutually perpendicular. I here represented by the symbol. Mutually, you write here perpendicular. I, j, k are mutually perpendicular. So 3 mutually perpendicular three mutually perpendicular vector are called orthogonal vector. Okay, this is in rectangular coordinate system. Okay, I have already told you the coordinate system in last chapter. Okay, so I, j, k are mutually perpendicular, so these are called orthogonal vector. Okay student, so student, I hope you got what is the meaning of equal vector, what is the meaning of negative vector, what is the meaning of co-initial vector, what is the meaning of orthogonal vector, what is the meaning of unit vector, and what is the meaning of co-linear vector. Okay, so student, one more vector is left, that is the null vector. What is the null vector? Student, null vector is have the another name, that is the zero vector. Okay, null vector. So null vector is that vector which have zero magnitude. Okay, any vector if which have the zero magnitude, that is called null vector. So if any vector have the zero magnitude, there will be no direction. जब कोई zero क्या है? Zero is nothing. ठीक है? Zero means nothing. So if any vector have the zero magnitude, then there will be no sense of any direction. Okay, so student, this all for your today. You have to write all these things in your fair copy, and if you face any kind of difficulty, you are free to call me, or you are free to send the message in my sending for message in my WhatsApp number. So thank you. You take care of yourself. Have a nice day.